Hello everyone. So today we are going to learn how to draw the polar bear. We already learned this one in our Monday class. So this picture I took it online as a reference. So we are going to do this picture today. Okay, so are you guys ready? So take up one paper and let's start. And in the class I showed you, right, this is a blue color sky and I made the snow over here, and this was our polar bear. So you can color just like that, or if you have any other imagination, you can use that one and you can do it on your paper. If you are going to do the painting, acrylic painting or something like that, please paint it before you are going to draw. So use the white color paint, and at least 2 times you have to coat the canvas. You can ask your parents to do that, and then you can start doing this polar bear on your canvas. If you are doing watercolor painting, you are fine. So this was the drawing we did in our class. Okay, so we are going to do today on our paper. So as we started in the class, same thing I am going to do. I am going to draw one ellipse over here, this size. Sometimes you feel like it's a kidney bean. Why I did the 4 pieces, I will tell you why I did that. So let's start with the ellipse shape. So I made C both side, and then I'm going to connect. So as you can see, try to go some more time, not just single line, and sketch and make it a little bit dark for yourself. Okay, then divide this one in 4 pieces. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a notch over here, just a little bit, slightly. This is the reason we say kidney bean, but when you are doing the kidney bean, sometimes kids they do over here in the middle. We want this notch over on right hand side. So go with this one and then erase this line, because we don't want, and erase extra lines if you have. Okay, and then make it a little bit dark. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to do the back leg, because in the class when I asked kids, they said they really like to draw from the back side. So let's do it from here. I'm going to pull this line. This was my kidney bean, so I'm going to pull over here, and I'm not going to pull from here. This is the middle line, right? So I'm not going to pull it from here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it a little bit from here. This is the line, but I don't know how far, how tall or how long the legs are going to be. So let's measure this one. From top to bottom is almost like this much, right? If I will put it on my paper, it's going to be really long. So let's do the half. This much, right? And now I'm going to do this much. So this is the line where the legs are going to touch. Okay, so now I'm going to pull this one straight a little bit, and this one is going in. Can you see? It's going in and it's going straight. Now from here, just like our elbow or knee, you can say, you have to turn just like a V shape. Turn over here and turn this one. See, this one is turning, so you have to turn this one too. So can you see? It's curved just like a alphabet S. I will stop in the middle over here because I know I have to draw the bottom of the leg. So what I'm going to do, because I have to touch this one, so this leg is, you can see this leg is going down. So I'm going to put this one down over here, and a little bump, not really big bump, kind of like a flat C. And then I'm going to turn and make a U to create, and then I will make it dark. So this is the way I'm doing this first one, and this is not really V, it's a curvy, so I will curve this one. So kind of like a S. So can you see I'm doing from here, one, curve, in, out. S over here. Same thing. Okay, so this is the first leg. Now I have to go for the front one. For the front one, you can see I pull it from the front, so I'm going to pull it, and again this way I pull it inside, so same thing I'm going to pull in this time too. Now I'm going to do the other side of the leg, right? So what I have to do, I'm not going to do exactly over here, like same thing over here. It will be like a same thing I'm doing. It has to be little bit this side. So I cannot do it here. It looks very skinny to me. So almost same, almost, not exactly. Let's measure. This one is this much. So almost it has to be skinny. So this one is going to be better. Okay. So let's start from here. Right, and this one I like it, so I will keep it. I'm just trying to pull it down. This one is curvy. Okay, can you see? I'm making it curve, and this one is almost straight. Same thing, the back is going to be a little bumpy, and the front one is going to be like that. Forward, and then make sure you are doing a little bit curve, not very pointed, and touching the line. So we are done with the back leg and front leg, and we don't need this one and this guideline over here. So I'm going to erase. Take a eraser and erase slowly. So you can see from the middle line, this gap and this gap is a little bit bigger than this one. Okay. Okay. Now we have to do this leg over here. So this is the line I'm going to take from here, or a little bit this side, that's fine. This is the portion we can see over here, right? So let's measure this one. It's almost, I'm starting from here, and it's going almost this much, right? So it has to be this much thick. Okay, so this one and this one, right? So we have to pull this one, and this leg is going to be a little bit shorter than these ones because it's a back one. So you have to pull this one and make sure this is the line for these ones. So this will be over here, just a little bit, like that. So this is ready. Now I have to curve this one. So I curve it the way I curve this one, curve it, this one too. But it's look thicker than this one. So let's erase and fix it. Curve this way a little bit. Maybe then it will look better. Now it's looking better. It's looking almost same size, but not really thick. Okay. So you are done with all three. Now we have to draw this front leg, one other leg in the back one, right? But before that, I am going to draw the head part. The reason, because we don't know how much space it will take. So first we will do the head, and according to that we are going to draw that one. And this time we are going to draw the tail first. So we don't need this guideline anymore. So this is the guideline, and I drew the tail, just a small C over here. And now I don't need this one. Take a eraser and erase this one. If you are making the baby one, try to make it curved. If you are making little bit adult, make it straight. This tummy part, you can curve it or you can straighten it. Okay. And if you have extra lines, anything, you can erase and fix it. Now I am going to draw the neck part. So neck part is the same thing. Always we are pulling the sides, right? So I'm going to pull the side of this one and then side of this one. Can you see this was the V, right? So I'm going to pull this side, and then I'm going to make this trapezoid shape. Now I don't need this one, so I will erase this part. Now I have to draw the half circle. So in the class, two questions they asked. One question was like when they were drawing the half, they were confused, like they were thinking the legs are very small. No, legs are not going to be small because we are not going to start from the tummy, right? We are going to start from the body, this kidney bean, so then it will look long. So don't worry about that. Try to make sure you are doing only half, okay? This one, and the other one they were doing this way. What I noticed in the class, not like this. Okay, not like this. It's like almost same but little bit bump. So you can see over here I'm going to draw just a little. Can you see? This is the line and I'm just doing this much. And this one a little bit, very less, or you can just make it straight, that's also fine. Okay. Now what we have to do, we have to make another trapezoid, and this one is slanted this way, and then erase extra lines. Now we are going to do little fine work, so make sure your pencil is very sharp. I am going to sharp my pencil. Now this is the nostril part over here. I have to make this shape over here and curve it just like a dog, okay, and then color it. Now you have to go down, curve it just a little bit, and this is the mouth. Make sure the top portion is bigger than the bottom one, okay. You can make a smiley one or open one. So open mouth is going to be like that. This one you pull this one and then this one, right? So open, it's a V shape, but when you are going at the end you have to go a little bit up and out. This is the way, okay, and this is going to be nostril. This is going to be eye part over here where this circle is touching this trapezoid over here. This is the part. So whoever is going to draw the circle, try to not make a circle, try to make it ellipse shape. Over here. Okay. Whoever is doing the little bit more realistic, you can do this way and then make it circle over here. And make this one like that, V shape. Okay. It can be V shape. Erase this one because we don't need anymore. So you can see it's almost getting this way. Okay, this is the place where you have to draw ear. So what you have to do, you can draw a leaf, another leaf, and then erase this guideline. Now for us, this neck looks very straight. So what you have to do, you have to curve it just a little bit, okay? Very slightly. And then erase the top one. Now we don't need this curve too over here, right? So let me erase this extra drawing. Now we have to draw the other side leg, the front one, and this is coming over here. So wherever this one is touching to this, right, it was like that, right? You can start from here immediately, and the second one you have to measure over here. It's almost like from here to where I peeled it, so it's going to be here to where I peeled it over here. right? So this much, right? And let me erase this one, and then curve it, and this one, try to not go like this, try to go like a candy cane style, both this one curve and this one also curve like that, this way. The shadow part is going to be same thing. You have to just make this line dark over here. This is going to be his shadow. So we are done with the drawing part. If you want to draw hair more cartoony and all these, yes, you can do it over here. And for snow, you can create means like a hill type or whatever you like. You can go diagonal, you can go straight, you can go down. And this one is going to be sky. So if you want moon and stars, you can do it, whatever you like. And then you can write your name and date. And later on when you are done, you can make it little bit more dark so you can see. Try to not make this notch really deep, just little bit. If you have any question, you can ask in my Google Classroom. I will tell you how to do it. Or if you are going to paint, you can also ask. This is the eyebrow part over here. So I'm just trying to make it immediate deep. Otherwise it's look straight to me. So it's like an eyebrow and then all of a sudden going down, okay? And I'm making sure all these are not same style. Then it will create more interesting part. So yeah, you can go back and check whatever you don't like it, you can fix it.